Hi guys, I'm Caitlin Dortland and you're watching my channel. If you haven't seen all my videos from last week, I had a crazy week and weekend. This week is just as crazy, but I'm almost through it. I am working a vendor event this weekend. It is my favorite event of the year. It's the only one I still do. A couple years ago, I used to do events every weekend and I got really burnt out, but this one was always my favorite. It is called the Crawfish Boil Cook-Off in Natchitoches. The Natchitoches Parish Fair and Rodeo Committee really puts on a good show every year. There's a live band, there's blow-up houses, vendors like snow cones. I do cakes and cookies, and it's a really good family fun event. The other fun-filled event I have this weekend is my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, is having her third baby, and I'm so excited. They're keeping the gender a surprise, but she is having a sprinkle shower and I'm making the cake for it. So she wants like a vintage piping cake. It is different than other vintage piping cakes I've done, so you'll see. And then her theme is like off-color ivories, greens, pinks, blues, not reds, pinks, blues, and all of that. It is stunning. I'm also a host for the event, so I have to make food for it as well. But anyway, so I'm going to take you along to decorating this cake, and then we'll get into the cookies and the cakes for this weekend. My sister-in-law, her name is Anne Marie, and her favorite cake flavor of mine is white chocolate cake with cream cheese buttercream. So that's what this is. This is kind of her inspo picture, but it's not a gender reveal. This is a sprinkle. So I'm going to write Baby Murphy on top. Start kind of closer to the top, like that. Smaller double stacked ruffle. I'm going in with a 102. Usually I go in with like a 103, 104, which is a longer, wider ruffle. I'm going to go below the line I made and then go on top of the line. I'm just pushing and I'm slowly moving my hand back and forth. Taking a number 13, which is a really tiny spike tip, going right above the ruffles, and I'm doing a push-pull long. Okay, this is my favorite design. I'm taking a number 18 Wilton piping tip. Start where I ended on the bottom, and basically you twirl and you go over and around, over and around. Then I need to do it up here, so I'm gonna start where I ended. Literally love that design. I just kind of push to make sure it sticks to the cake and then pull around. Don't mess up the swirl by pulling your piping tip into the swirl. Just push and then kind of gently pull your tip away from it. Don't pull too far from the cake because then it's not actually sticking to the cake and has a higher potential of falling off the cake. You need to get a solid piping tip, BRB. Okay, so I tied together the bow ribbons. This is what it looks like with them all together on the cake and twirled. I'm gonna add one right here towards both sides, front and back. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I just made all the cookies for the event this weekend. I also made a chocolate whoopie pie cookie, but it's not going to be a whoopie pie. My thoughts to experiment with this cookie is to make it as a single bigger version of the whoopie pie, so just one single cookie, and then I'm going to top it with a peanut butter no bake oats cookie. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna have to attach a picture. This is gonna take me a minute to do, so I kind of want to sit. I did 6 flavored cookies. I just put the whoopie pie version in the fridge. This cookie is going to be an ooey gooey butter cake cookie. These will be stuffed with a regular buttercream, not literal buttercream, like a thick, gooey cheesecake cream. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I got 18 of these. This is banana pudding. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. I'm thinking I'll get probably right around 22. I really thought I'd get 22, but I'm so proud of myself because I was very close. So the M&M. I only wanted to do like a double or a triple batch, but I got distracted when making it and I accidentally quadrupled it. So there's gonna be a lot of M&M. Okay, comment below how many cookies you think this is actually gonna make. $22 M&M blueberry cheesecake. I'm actually so freaking pumped. I've literally never done this flavor before. I was really trying to think of cookies that I didn't have to put anything on top of. In the sense of it being hot, I also did a blueberry cheesecake filling. It is a blueberry pat cookie with cream cheese chips stuffed with blueberry cheesecake. So excited for everyone to try. You have no idea how heavy this is. This pan is looking like one of those rocket ice cream pops. What are they called? You know, where it's like the red, white, and blue. I mean, I think they sell them other than just 4th of July, but then things are good. Actually, I've been making cookies for an hour and a half. Usually I always have just a little bit of extra dough and I just kind of like it up, but sometimes I actually bake it and then I'm like, oh, that's my snack later. It's almost summer and I don't need to be eating more cookies than what y'all are eating. Really annoyed. These chairs were so nice, but they go up under this table and now all messed up. This is vanilla filling for the banana pudding cookies. So I'm gonna fill all of those. This is what it looks like. Not only will these cookies be rolled in Nilla wafers, they are also packed with Nilla wafers. This is what the blueberry cheesecake looks like. I do worry people are going to think this is a Cookie Monster cookie because I added the blue food coloring to it. Now I need to roll all of these in the vanilla wafers. These are the cookies. The ooey gooey, when I go to put it in the oven, I'm going to roll it in powdered sugar to give a crinkled, crackled look. That was a crazy sentence, but anyway, so I'm gonna put them in the fridge for them to stiffen and I'm gonna bake them first thing in the morning, which will be Friday, so they'll have time to cool, and I'll heat seal package them in little baggies, and then I'll take you along with the rest of the prep work for Saturday. Anyways, I'm so excited. I wanted to show y'all some of the cakes from this weekend before they get picked up. Okay, this is super new. I've never done this before, but this is a regular mine and she spit out the idea. I loved it and I created it. So maybe I can add it to the website. I'm gonna keep playing around with different flavors because I don't know how many I can actually do like this. But this is a strawberry cheesecake cookie cake. My strawberry cheesecake cookies usually have like a cream filling. So I swirled together the cream and the buttercream for between the layers. And she asked for a pink trimming and then talked dirty to me. So I love it. This is a vintage piping styled cake and she requested white pearls. I put on some glitter for her, specifically these brown bows that drape down and then 24 on top. This one is a regular of mine. She orders for me so much. So when you see this, hey girl. But I think she's gonna love it. And we decided on a lavender grad hat. You already saw this one, but it's my sister-in-law's, my brother's wife, baby sprinkle cake. It is one order. It is a smash cake and a large cake. The smash cake is bigger than my normal smash cakes because it is a tackle box. So to get all the details from the inspiration she sent, I had to do it a little bit bigger. But look at the worm details. Look at the boarding details to look like wood. Happy birthday, Lane Allen. His name is adorable. And then look at all of the fish on top. This is a matching bigger cake for everybody. So it says happy birthday Lane Allen, and then gone fishing, and the little bobber, a little boat with like a bobber hooked on the out, and grass. You know the drill. I always overthink everything, so I felt like I wasn't making enough cookies or enough flavor options, so I whipped up some more. Anyways, I did both new flavors, haven't been ever done or released, so that's going to be fun for testing the waters for June and July. It's really kind of what I'm doing here, and these will be sold at the event. So this is like a cookies and cream chocolate cookie swirled with a peanut butter cookie, and I added in Oreos to the peanut butter side as well. And then this is I know what y'all are thinking. I know what y'all are thinking. There's so much cheesecake, but this cookie has been burning in my brain for a while now. And even though there's a lot, well, 2 or 3 cheesecake options, it's all different flavors, so I think it will be okay. But this is a cinnamon roll cookie stuffed with cheesecake, so yeah, I think that explains itself. But I'm gonna get these in the fridge to cool and then rotate the rest of the cookie pans. I wanted to do as many cookies as possible that I didn't have to add like buttercream or chocolate topping or anything like that, because I have a feeling it's going to be hot and humid, and I just don't want the possibility of any of that sticking to the top of the sealed bag. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Basically, for my M&M cookie, I take my chocolate chip cookie recipe and I add crushed M&Ms and whole M&Ms. Okay, this pan is full and heavy. When I used to do a lot of vendor events, I would do these cake cups. So I'm gonna make some of those. Basically, I crumble out cake and then I put icing on top of it and then scoop it, because I used to put a little bit of cake in the cup, a little bit of toppings, a little bit of icing, and stack it. And then when you pull the lid off, it's like you had to dig your fork all the way through to get everything. Personally, if I was eating it, it was just easier if it was like scooped together and you're getting one big bite versus just a big mess of having to push your fork down into the cup. Weird feeling like running my hands through cake. I'm usually having to be so delicate with it that sitting here crushing it feels not okay. And then this is pistachio butter cake. It's actually really cold cake, so that's kind of hurting my hands. Cheese buttercream with a homemade raspberry puree is what it looks like. Okay, these are 12-ounce cups. Kind of here and kind of here. I moved my camera to a new plug so you can really see me, but just pushing the buttercream all over like this. Now I just scoop and drop in like that. I do about 4 jumbo scoops for each one. As you can tell, it looks so good. So you get a good amount of buttercream and cake. made a snow cone. Okay, for the lemon velvet, I'm doing vanilla buttercream. Let me move these out of my way. So I went ahead and put icing on all of the other cake scraps. I have chocolate on chocolate, strawberry on strawberry, and then I had some extra vanilla cake scraps from a smash cake I cut up this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and just scoop that as well. So I'll have 5 flavor options, which is a lot. Vanilla with vanilla buttercream. Okay, all of these are officially done, and I'm going to add my logo sticker to them. There is one app that I absolutely love so much. I use it so much, and it is Canva, obviously. I ordered a bunch of cards probably a couple months ago, and I cannot find them. Like, I've looked everywhere. So anyways, ordered some more, and honestly, it told me it wouldn't be in until like May 30th, and I ordered them May 11th, and they came in yesterday. So that was really good. But these are my cards, and I now have a website, so I added my website QR code to it in the back, because I don't want my number to get a bunch of spam calls or my email to overflood. It has a bunch of little, they call them elements on Canva, but little icons of like cakes, cookies, and it says artisan style cakes and cookies with a signature flavor and designer flair. My mama helped me come up with that. So these are like the brownie cake cookies, and then I did peanut butter no bake cookie. So it's gonna be like a double cookie. I'm gonna scoop a chunk on each top, and then it's gonna dry. This, please tell me that's focusing. This is insane. It is finally time to break apart the cookies. They're cooled. I'm about to bag them, but I want to show you what they look like inside. I'm gonna grab one from each flavor and put it on the plate. Okay. Apparently apparently I did 8 flavored cookies. The blueberry cheesecake, stuffed blueberry cheesecake. It's new, and I literally can't wait to eat this off camera. This is a brownie cake cookie with a peanut butter chocolate no bake oats cookie on top. So it's like a double cookie. Oh, let's break it apart. Is an ooey gooey butter cake cookie. This cookie is very popular. And I've never done before, and it's still warm. A peanut butter cookies and cream cookie swirled with a chocolate cookies and cream cookie. Oh my goodness. From breaking all the cookies, my fingers are starting to get dirty, but it's just from breaking the cookies. So this is an M&M packed cookie. Oh my God. This is a banana pudding stuffed with the vanilla cream that you would get in a banana pudding. This is my favorite, a red velvet stuffed cheesecake. Literally love this one. This is another new flavor, and I know I have a couple stuffed cheesecakes already, but like I said, this has been burning a hole in my brain to make. So this is a cinnamon roll cookie stuffed with cheesecake, and it's still warm. What? You are kidding. Like, look at the swirl. Look. So good. Typically for my red velvet and moving forward for the blueberry cheesecake, I would do like a drizzle or something on top to make it pretty. But this is an outdoor event and I just don't want anything on top of it that could potentially get soft and stick against the packaging. So these cookies are going to look like a giant red hockey puck and a giant blue hockey puck, but that's okay. They taste amazing. I just won't put any drizzle on it. Just wanted to point that out in case y'all are like, you know, why is she not bedazzling it up? But okay, I am going to put stickers on all the cookies. I usually never do this because the stickers that I order, these are very expensive. Well, they're not that expensive, but to print off 200 stickers, they're pretty expensive. So I ordered me a thermal printer. I don't get to use my exact logo, but I do get to make my name on my stuff more often. Let me pull off a bunch of these at once. Come along. On to the next. Usually I make my husband come and help me, but I don't feel like trying to get him over here. Honestly, I don't know what he's doing. Almost done. Hey. Oh, looks like I'm about to go roll someone's house. I know you're tired of seeing me in this little corner with these pans. I know you're ready to see me. Pause on that because I've been working out my legs the past couple of days and my legs are not legging anymore. They hurt. Anyways, I know you're ready for me to go to the event, but we've now crossed over into packing up. Good morning and happy event day. These are quite heavy. What's going on, girl? You okay? Do we want putting everything so we can put what containers we're not using back in the car. Putting one of each cookie right here to kind of display the menu. I'm going to put like just the rest of the cookies kind of like around and really let them stick out. That's why I did all white tablecloth. I used to be scared to film, but literally nobody's paying attention to me. I keep finding more banana pudding in all of the boxes. Did I go overboard? I think I'm gonna put the scan and pay over here so they can get it and then they can come over here and they're not in anyone's way. So the extra cakes I'm putting under the table, and then I have forks I'm gonna put right here. You got it? So I have a container box full of stuff. I'm gonna kind of organize it. So I have paper towels for when we eat crawfish, wet wipes for when we eat crawfish, some Walmart bags for a homemade trash can, money bag, I have extra forks, wall spray because last year it was insane, and a bunch of water bottles, and like a bunch of water bottles, and some granola bars in case we don't have time to eat crawfish. But I do have some bags. I've got to organize this so I can find them when people are checking out. Morning. And then this is the inside of the box. I put that under the table. Literally was so scared of videoing and absolutely nobody's watching me. Nobody cares. So these are my cards. I'm going to pull a good handful of them out and I'm going to put them where you're sitting. My cards here like this with a circle of the cookies, and then the forks, and then right now we're trying to cover up from the love bugs, but this is the idea of it. I really just wanted the cookies to stand out and nothing else, so I didn't do any cake stands or any extra decor this time. So thanks for watching. The event's going to start in an hour and then I'll just kind of update you throughout. The gates opened 20 minutes ago, and this is kind of where we're at so far. I had a huge crowd just come in as soon as we got back, and I'll update you as we go. Okay, we are 2 hours in, and we've eaten a lot of crawfish. Now we're gonna eat this because I'm nervous about if it actually tastes good. I like that. Well, this was my last one and we dug into it. We are officially sold out and now we're packing up. He bought all my stuff and passed them out to the kids. Oh my gosh. So my sister-in-law, whose shower I was supposed to bring this cake to, she's in the hospital because she started having contractions. The baby is 9 weeks early. Anyways, they were able to slow it down and she finally is going home and will not have to be on bed rest, so praise God. So I'm just wrapping this cake up for her because she literally, as soon as she woke up from all the medicine and everything in the hospital, she was blowing me up telling me that she wants the cake. So I'm wrapping it up for her and I'm putting it in the freezer. Anyways, thanks for watching. It has been a long weekend and I'm just so glad that she and the baby are okay. So just keep us in your prayers and I love you guys so much.